Have you ever had a time when your skin didn't look the way you wanted it to? Maybe a breakout before school, a rash that made you feel shy, or dry patches that made you want to hide your face. Well, imagine feeling that way almost every day. For millions of people around the world, skin conditions like psoriasis, eczema, and acne are a part of daily life. And these aren't just skin problems. They can also affect how people feel inside. Today, we're going to talk about something really important, how our skin and our mental health are connected. Because the truth is, when your skin hurts, it's not just your body that feels it, your heart and mind can feel it too. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about it in a simple way we can all understand. What are chronic skin conditions? First, let's break it down. A chronic skin condition means a skin problem that doesn't just go away overnight. It stays for a long time, sometimes coming and going in cycles. Examples include psoriasis, where the skin grows too fast and forms dry, scaly patches. Eczema, which can make the skin itchy, red, and sore. Acne, which causes pimples and bumps that can be painful or leave marks. Now, these conditions aren't anyone's fault. They happen for many reasons: genetics, hormones, allergies, or even stress. But because they show up on the outside, people can see them, and that's what can make them so hard to deal with emotionally. The emotional side, how skin affects our feelings. Let's be honest, the way we look can sometimes affect how we feel about ourselves. And when your skin doesn't look like everyone else's, it can feel like the world is watching. So let's talk about the different ways skin conditions can affect our mental health and self-esteem. 1. Anxiety and depression. When worry feels heavy. Imagine waking up every day and wondering, will people stare at me today? Will they think my skin is weird? That kind of worry can make you feel anxious. And if it keeps happening for a long time, it can lead to sadness or depression. Many people with psoriasis, eczema, or acne say they feel embarrassed or nervous about being around others. Studies even show they are more likely to feel down or lonely, not because of the skin itself, but because of the way people react. So remember, it's not just skin deep. What happens on your skin can affect what happens in your mind. 2. Low self-esteem. Feeling less than. When your skin looks different, you might start to compare yourself to others, especially on social media. You see perfect skin in photos and start thinking, why can't my skin look like that? But here's the truth. Nobody's skin is perfect. Not even the people in those pictures. Filters, makeup, and lighting can make anyone look flawless. Still, the pressure to fit in can hurt your self-esteem. That's the way you feel about your own worth and beauty. Low self-esteem can make people stop doing things they love, taking pictures, going out, or even meeting friends. But skin doesn't define beauty. Your kindness, your courage, your creativity, that's what makes you shine. 3. Social isolation. When you start to hide. Sometimes, people with visible skin conditions start avoiding others. They might skip parties, stop going to the beach, or wear long sleeves even in hot weather, just to hide. This kind of hiding is called social isolation. And the more someone hides, the lonelier they can feel. It's like being trapped in a small box of worry, afraid of what others might think, instead of enjoying the world outside. But remember, most people are kinder than we imagine. When you show up confidently, people see you, not your skin. 4. Stigma and shame. When people don't understand. One of the hardest parts is the stigma. That's when people judge something they don't understand. Kids and teens can sometimes be cruel, teasing others, calling names, or spreading rumors. This can make someone with a skin condition feel ashamed or embarrassed. But here's what's powerful. Education changes everything. When people learn that eczema, acne, or psoriasis are not contagious, that they're medical conditions, the teasing often stops. So the more we talk about it, the more we break the stigma. Silence keeps shame alive. Speaking out sets people free. 5. Impact on quality of life. When your skin constantly hurts or itches, it can affect everything: how you sleep, what you wear, or even how you move. The mix of physical pain and emotional stress can reduce someone's overall quality of life. Some people even struggle with intimacy or relationships because they feel unattractive or fearful of rejection. But life can get better when treatment and emotional support work together. You're not alone, and help is out there. 6. In severe cases, darker thoughts. Some people feel so burdened that they start to believe they'll never feel good again. That can sometimes lead to very sad or harmful thoughts. If you ever feel hopeless or know someone who does, please remember, help is always available. You can talk to a trusted adult, call your local helpline, or speak with a mental health professional. There is always a way out, and your life truly matters. How to cope and heal, inside and out. Now that we understand how skin conditions affect emotions, let's talk about how to take care of both the skin and the mind. 1. Holistic treatment. Healing as a whole. The word holistic means caring for the whole person, not just one part. So when dealing with chronic skin conditions, doctors focus on both medical treatment and emotional support. This might include using prescribed creams or medicines for the skin, talking to a counselor or psychologist, joining support groups, practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle exercise. When we care for the body and the mind together, healing becomes stronger and faster. 2. Professional support. Talk it out. Seeing a therapist doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise. Therapists help people handle stress, rebuild confidence, and find new ways to think about their challenges. Many skin clinics today even include mental health professionals in their teams, so patients can get emotional care along with medical care. It's a big step forward, and it shows that how you feel is just as important as how you look. 3. Support systems. You're not alone. Sometimes, the best healing comes from people who understand exactly what you're going through. Joining an online community, talking to others with similar skin conditions, or even sharing your story can help you feel seen and supported. When you connect, you realize you're not fighting alone, and that can make a world of difference. 4. Self-love and positive habits. Your skin might change, but your worth doesn't. Practice self-love every day. Speak kindly to yourself. Focus on what your body can do, not just how it looks. Get enough sleep. Eat healthy foods that help your skin and mood. Limit scrolling through perfect pictures online. They're often not real. When you show love to your skin starts to show love back. The skin and the soul. So let's wrap it up. Skin conditions like psoriasis, eczema, and acne can make people feel anxious, shy, or sad, but they don't define anyone's beauty or worth. They remind us that real beauty is not about flawless skin. It's about the story your skin tells, of strength, healing, and courage. With holistic treatment, emotional support, and kindness from others, anyone can learn to live confidently and joyfully again. So the next time you see someone with a skin condition, remember, you might not see their struggle, but you can choose to see their strength. Hey friends, if you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Remember, your skin is just one part of your story. It doesn't define your worth. You are beautiful, inside and out. Stay kind, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.